Hi guys, welcome to your reading for today. So today I'm doing a reading for Cancer. If you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you're interested in a Cancer and you're hoping to learn more energetically, it's a collective reading, which means that there may be some messages that are in alignment for you and others that are meant for someone else. So more important than any card that ever comes up is your own intuition. I just want you to see tarot as a good friend that gives you a chance to reflect on what's coming up within you, what your higher self is saying to you. And it's kind of just a fun way to relax for a few minutes and really hear yourself. And if you have any fears or anxiety or worry coming up, really focus on dropping them to the ground, letting the earth recycle them. So take a deep breath in. Blow out like you're blowing out candles. Do that a couple more times to really clear your energy. Let everything that's weighing you down fall to the earth. Let the earth renew it and recycle it. You can visualize light filling you up, light filling up the room, the whole earth if you want. You could pray while I'm shuffling. God, please be with me, or please help me to receive the highest messages for my highest good. But just take a minute to relax. Do one more shuffle here. I've got the Romance Angels deck, which I will also pull from at the end of this. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, I haven't pulled out the layout, but you have the Eight of Swords. So you might feel a bit isolated, or like it can feel like imprisoned energy. But what this is usually self-imposed. So what are the ways in which you're really restricting yourself or making yourself feel isolated or just kind of imprisoned? What is going on within yourself, within your own mind, that that is putting you in that energy? I'm going to do a Celtic Cross layout today. I've been really enjoying doing this layout lately. I'm just pulling all the cards face down. I'm just feeling this energy, Cancer, that you may be causing yourself some stress, maybe unintentionally. We all do it. You may be overly worried about certain things. And there's this energy of really like trust, like having trust, letting go and just trusting the universe here. Okay, and this may be part of it too, because your main energy coming up is the Seven of Swords. Gosh, you feel like you're having to protect yourself. Maybe you've isolated yourself because you feel like you have to protect yourself or defend yourself. Like you're having to defend yourself from other people, it feels like. And what you have crossing you is the Justice card. You feel like you're not being treated with fairness, that you're not getting the justice you deserve in a situation, and that's what you're wanting. So it may be like this Eight of Swords was on the bottom of the deck because you were, because of this feeling of needing to defend and protect yourself from maybe some energies that don't feel so good. And it's like you're waiting for justice and you don't feel like you've received it yet. But what you have leaving in the space of what is going out, you have this conflict leaving. And then you have this emotional fulfillment coming in the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is very much, I think of the nines as opposed to the tens. Like the Nine of Cups is like you are finding out how to provide yourself with a very emotionally fulfilling experience. You are creating that for yourself here. And I feel like this conflict, this yucky energy, you're leaving that behind and you're figuring out how to step into your power and create emotional fulfillment for yourself, what makes you happy. And for some of you, you know, it's like You don't need to be around people or situations that aren't making you happy or aren't making you feel filled. You don't need that energy, right? You don't need to be around people where you have to defend yourself or you feel like they take from you in ways that are not okay. You have here, let's see. You have in like this motive position, you have this Knave of Wands. I feel like this is you wanting to step out in some new path creatively. And the tools you have to work with are the High Priestess. This is your intuition. You have your intuition. You are your own greatest power. You have those answers within you. That's within you. Those are your tools to work with. So here, with the High Priestess showing up, trust yourself. Things will be revealed to you. They will be revealed, though, in divine timing. It would be so nice sometimes if we could see the whole layout of the future, but unfortunately, like, that's not how it works. But it wouldn't even be in our best interest for that to be the case anyway, even though it can feel that way sometimes. But trust yourself each step of the way because you have it within you. You have what it takes. You're going to trust yourself. You're going to take these steps. You may not see the whole staircase here because the High Priestess can be like mystery, but it's the most intuitive card. So you're going to be trusting yourself and you're going to be creating this happiness for yourself that you have created. Because you weren't feeling that here with the Five of Pentacles. You were feeling left out in the cold. You were feeling not supported or like again, isolated or a lot of worry or maybe just not feeling like financial loss or health or something. It's not, you were not feeling your best. You were not feeling like you were getting the support you needed. You were not feeling this Nine of Cups that you are now going to be taking the intuitive steps to create. It's like almost like you're getting freed up from this Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles energy. You're getting freed up from it and you're heading it somewhere really beautiful, but it's going to take you having faith and trust, not seeing the whole staircase. Things will be revealed when they're meant to. 2 5s, big change. Your life is changing in a massive way. Trust that the change, keep your thoughts as positive as possible so that you can attract the highest outcome, okay? And that doesn't mean you have to think positively all the time or perfectly. It's not what it means. It means understanding that the more that you can keep your thoughts positive, the better the outcome that you are attracting here. And you are attracting this fulfillment. You also have the Hanged Man here in the influences from the environment. So I feel like all that swords energy, that worry, that stress, the conflict energy, the taking too much, people taking too much from you, has caused you to like step back and pause and really start to look at things from a new perspective. Because I feel like with the Moon card here, like things were hidden from you or you felt like things were hidden from you or you're afraid that there's things hidden from you. But what's really hidden is that like you have the High Priestess in your energy. You have the ability to follow your intuition each step of the way. You don't need to see the whole picture. You don't need to focus on the future. Actually, focusing on the future can be very unhealthy. You need to focus on today. And what does your intuition say for you to do today? Hey, if it's to take a break and relax and watch the movies, then do that. If it is to put in some action into this creative energy, this Knave of Wands, this that's coming through, then do that. Like, I feel like you're worried about not being able to see everything here with the Moon card. And you have the Knight of Swords here in your outcome, which is quick moving action. So Cancer, you are going to be taking off here. You're going to be racing here. I would just say be careful of the overthinking. Because that leads to anxiety. Be careful of the thinking too far into the future. Like, you don't need to worry about the future right now. You just need to take it today. Each step in the future, you will have revealed to you what you need to, when you need to. Know that so that you don't have to worry, because if you don't see everything right now, it's for your greatest good. So it is going to be revealed to you. You do have your intuition. You do have this ability to create this beautiful Nine of Cups. You creating happiness for yourself, emotional fulfillment for yourself, because that is something that nobody can ever take from you when you create that. Let's pull some romance angel cards, because I know that some of you are interested in that. Cancer, your energy is feeling very intuitive right now. Like, you're very in touch with the psychic energy is what it's feeling. And just know, like, you will be given the information you need when you need it. And stop worrying about the future, okay? Because you have this Nine of Cups here. All you got to do is take it one step at a time. You're moving out of this feeling isolated energy. You are moving out of that. That is happening. That change is happening. One more shuffle for the romance angels. And like I said, there's quick moving action in your energy that's coming up. Okay, I'm pulling 3 cards. Let's see. You deserve love, religious factors, and deception. You are lovable. This is something that you are really understanding and creating here with this Nine of Cups. You are lovable. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So it feels like someone here just doesn't feel like they're being their authentic self, and it's probably out of fear. Let's pull some clarifiers on all of these, Cancer, and see what comes up. I'm using the Fairy Tarot deck here to pull some clarifiers on these romance angels. It's such a beautiful picture on the front of this card. I'm also feeling this energy in the stomach area, which does feel like anxiety, like this like rush energy, like you feel like you're in a rush to get somewhere, but you're not. Everything is going to happen for you exactly when it's meant to, so you don't need to worry about rushing. Do something soothing for yourself to really soothe the stomach area and to soothe any like anxiety or overthinking that's coming up. Cancer, you are such a deep, beautiful thinker, or a beautiful feeler of energy. You feel things so deeply. So it's really important that you take care of yourself. You are so deserving of wonderful things, so you don't need to worry about how it's going to happen, and trust that it will. Okay, so clarifying you deserve love, clarifying religious factors, clarifying deception here. So clarifying you deserve love, you have the 6 of Summer. This says, children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they actually occurred. So that may be influencing like your ability to really understand how lovable you are. You are extremely lovable. It may be things from the past that make you feel like you aren't as deserving as you are, but you are stepping into this because you have the deserved love and the 9 of Cups in this reading. I feel like you are going to really understand how lovable you are, and that anything from the past or any relationships from the past, it doesn't mean that you're not deserving of love. What is in the past is in the past, and it's just lessons. Okay, and often we beat ourselves up more than necessary, or we look back on things more fondly than they actually were, when we're really meant to be focusing on right now that things ended for a reason. Okay, so religious factors is clarified by the 10 of Spring. Ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. you need to take time to play here. And I feel like it's like Cancer, you feel, your energy feels very much like you feel like you take on a lot of responsibility, and maybe you hold yourself up to very high standards morally, which is a beautiful thing, but it's okay to go play. It's okay to not work all the time. It's okay to not constantly be like trying to achieve for the future. Like, relax, soothe your stomach area, maybe anything that feels soothing to you in that way, that's comforting to you. Ask for help when you need it. Have some fun. You've earned it. You've earned it. And that's really the only way to get to your happiness. You need to make space and time for yourself that way. So the deception is clarified by the Queen of Spring. So for some of you, it could be just that you have stopped yourself from being the full expression of yourself. And it's asking you to believe in yourself. It's also a message here of that there are people around you that want to help you. So, and this again is a message of maintaining balance between work and home life. Also balance between work and having fun. Because you've been working so hard, it's time for you to have some fun. Like, you're this brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly, gorgeous energy here. And you're going to figure it out. You're going to create this happiness, this fulfillment for yourself, Cancer, here. It's within you. You just need to step back, take time to listen to what's coming up within you, your intuition. What is it that would bring you joy? Listening to your heart, really understanding that you are this gorgeous energy, this intuitive energy, and you are so deserving, and nothing from the past changes that, how deserving you are. No people, no ways that you've been treated or treated others, like nothing. You are a perfect soul here, and you're just gonna step into that. Everything is really about lessons on this earth plane. Don't see them as like failures or beating yourself up. It's just a matter of learning along the way, okay? And you will have exactly what you need to have revealed to you in perfect timing. Cancer, know that I am supporting you with my love and light and wishing you so many blessings. Thank you for being here. I'm hoping the more this channel grows, the more the time I'll have to be able to spend doing these readings for you, because I really love doing them. So if you want to help this channel grow, you can like, subscribe, click the bell to be notified when the new videos come out. And just know that this time is such an honor together. So thank you. Have a beautiful day. Bye, Cancer.